morning, everybody. Golf cart jockey here on South Mountain Creamery. Day 5 of spring, morning of 5 I should say. A little before 6:30. We got a lot to do today. We're going to start planting, or finish planting I should say. We're going to plant 26, 27, 28 in corn. And 7, 8, 9, and 30 in soybean. It's going to be our cash crop for the year. Oh, yeah, and I almost forgot. Last night, after we left the sawmill, the bank was already closed, so we hadn't made our payment yet. So we'll have to run down and make our payment to the bank. Gonna give them $100,000, start cutting our loan down. But first, let's get planting. We'll take the 1050 here, put it on the soybeans. We'll set him off right here. Probably do a headland for him. Do that, and then we'll switch over to the T7. Grab the row crop seeder. Start planting corn in 26, 27, 28. Everybody's favorite duck pond over there. Kind of quiet this morning. I don't hear anything. Oh, spoke too soon. Must have woke him up. Go ahead and do a second headland top and bottom, then we'll set him off and we'll switch over to the T7. Alright, we're going to jump out here, let him take off there. Jump in the T7. made it in the bathtub the other day. Oh, left it short. Oh no, oh no. Don't do that. Alright, we'll take this. And this. Yeah, we'll go plant the bacon fields while he's putting soybean in over here. I keep switching past the corn. Might as well start on this end down here. Closest to the road. Alright. Got a long way to go when you look at it from here, don't we? Goodness, what a field. Only one way to get finished. Let's get started. Here we go. Hey DJ, if you're watching, there's the 9230. You were asking if had a harvester you could borrow. There she is. Just come and get it. There's the headers. Help yourself. Say it's gonna be a while before I need them, so just don't let Mustang Man drive them. He'll be out doing donuts in them. You know, it'll be bad. Alright, just about finished our headland here. Says Helper Hayes had completed her task. I highly doubt that. We'll switch over and see what he has done, though. We'll let this guy run by himself for a little bit. Well, He didn't come crashing out in the road and run through a barn or anything, so that's a good sign. Who knows where this guy is? I guess he did too bad. Providing we can find the tractor. He didn't just steal it and go home with it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, he did all this. Nice. He did okay. Upper A is okay in my book. Don't even need to do that much touching up. That is pretty good. Hit that. We'll almost be done with this field. Move over to 8, 9, 30 over there. Show ya. That's 9, that's 8, and then we took the grass field that was right there, that's 30, and we plowed it into those. It's quite a field too. A lot of soybeans in here. Which is good, because we need a whole lot of money. As soon as the bank opens up, it's still 6:43 in the morning. As soon as they open up, we'll go make our payment. So our funds will go down quite a bit. But so will our loan. And that is the goal. Alright, I'm going to finish this field, and then we'll jump over to 8, 9, 30 over there. Yeah, see you in a second. Get that. Good looking wheat over there. Good looking wheat. We need to take those trees out this winter. Plow those two together. Ideally, one day we'll have enough money to buy field 12 down there. Take the trees out of all of them, put 10, 11, and 12 together. That would be a big, big field. The bottom left of the map down there. But that's one day. We got a long way to go before then. We got a lot of debt to pay off. A lot of soybeans are going to need to be sold. So I guess we'll probably plant most of the rest of the day. Probably take us a while. Then we'll do our chores, take care of the animals. May have time to do a little bit more wood chipping, but we've taken the Scorpion King back, so anything we do from here on out would just be by hand. That takes a lot of the fun out of it. A lot of the profit out of it too. Nowhere near as fast. Yeah, that'll about all we got today. Field 6 coming up. Field 6, day 6 coming up. Spring. I don't know if the grass will be ready or not. Probably wait till summer. But we just got a bunch of grass work coming up. We're going to make a lot of TMR and mix it up and put it in the silo for winter. Have a stockpile of everything built up. I think what we'll do is we'll take field 42, make it a grass field. Field 31, make it a hay field. ted the whole thing. And in each of those fields we'll split in half, and we'll put half of the grass field in the silo, half of the hay field in the silo, and then bale the other half of each, and use the bales to make TMR with. That's the plan for now. Got a long way to go before we harvest anything, though. I don't know if we have that much grass work to do. We may have to go back into the forestry business. See if we can work out another lease. It's definitely one of the best ways to pay this loan off, especially with 6-day seasons while we're waiting. A lot of downtime with the seasons, with 6-day seasons. So we'll do a lot of stockpiling the wood chips, getting ready for a good price in the winter. Usually when the price goes up. If we had, say, 1 million or so liters on hand when the price went up, then we would be sitting pretty come wintertime. I think we're going to have to make that kind of investment just to get out from under this loan, or else it'll be years before we pay it all back. But we're going to get there. And just like this field, eventually we're going to get it. Turn around. I think we'll send him off while we go check on the bacon fields. See how the corn is coming. There's this guy again. I don't know what to say about this guy. Doesn't look like we're going to get any help from him with planting this field. We're going to have to do this by ourselves. He just doesn't want anything to do with it, does he? Alright, well, I'm going to carry on with the planting. I'll probably just jump back and forth between here and the soybeans. Get everything wrapped back up before we check back in with you guys. So we'll see you in a second. Alright, finally done planting. I was right, that did take the most part of the day. Before we run out of daylight, I want to grab our new Hurleyman and that we got off DJ and take it up to the grass fields and spray them off fields 42 and 31. We'll spray them. That should give them their last stage of fertilization, and we'll be good to go. After that, all we have to do is hurry up and wait. So I'm gonna take this, get them all parked up, put away, cleaned up, block traffic for a little bit. Alright, get that one washed and put away. Tell you what, before I forget about it, let's go grab the Fleegle bowl here and go take care of the animals. Get everything nice and tidy before we skip night. So, we got everything planted. Got everything fertilized except for the grass fields. They need one more stage. Yeah, I'm thinking until the grass grows. Not going to be much for us to do except for some timber work. Start cutting trees. Well, I forgot how big this trailer was. We probably need it all though. But, alright, I'm going to go ahead and take care of the cows and sheep and be back with you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we finished taking care of the animals. We finished fertilizing field 42 here. That's all 3 stages for this one, so we're just ready to mow on this one. I'm going to go refill fertilizer and spray field 31 over there, so it'll be done as well. And that's it. That'll do it for another day here on South Mountain Creamery. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.